they know that you are a force to be reckoned with, and they're continuously thinking about certain conversations that you've recently had with them. Hi Leo, this is your December 2020 love reading. So jumping right in here, what I can see is in your energy you have the Knight of Cups and the King of Cups. So this is someone that very much wants to offer you a declaration of love. They want to show you in some way that they have feelings for you. However, right next to this, you also have the Ace of Cups reversed and the Three of Swords. So for some of you, this is going to be someone that broke your heart before, and you're obviously a bit guarded, and you may turn this down with the Ace of Cups being reversed because you're still focused on healing. And for others of you, this is going to symbolize an entirely new individual. Again, you're healing, you're getting over something that has been very painful, a heartbreaking situation. So I feel like, Leo, you may not be ready for this, even if this person comes right out and tells you how they feel about you. I am seeing for some of you, this is going to be that person that broke your heart. And like I said, for others, it's going to be someone completely new. Now, what I'm getting from this is you have someone that you're either dealing with in the month of December or that you have recently dealt with, where they came into your life not wanting commitment. They came towards you wanting to have something casual, something fun, a fling. And it's interesting because towards the end of December, they have the Page of Wands and the Hierophant. So I want you to be aware of this energy because it can symbolize someone pretending that they want to be in a relationship when in reality they just want to have fun. And I also feel like if this was someone that was just trying to string you along before, it's like they had this epiphany that now they want to be in a relationship with you, and you're going to be looking at them sideways. You're going to be looking at them like, really? So all of a sudden it just dawned on you that you actually do want to be with me and you don't just want to take me, not seriously. So keep your guard up with this energy, okay? It can definitely be a genuine epiphany that they had, but for the majority of you, because they have the Seven of Swords with the Six of Pentacles here, you're just going to go right back into feeling like you're giving and giving and giving, and they're taking and taking and taking. I also feel a bit of manipulation with this on their part. So again, I always have to reiterate this. This can be a vice versa. So if you know that you're not the one being shady, manipulative, if you know that you're not the one taking on the Seven of Swords energy, then obviously this is going to be this other person. I also want you to be aware of certain business dealings that you're going to be undertaking towards the end of December here, because with the Six of Pentacles, it's almost like things can look good on paper. There may be something that is hidden in the fine print. Certain people's motivations may not be on the same page with you. But again, in terms of your love life, Leo, you're wide awake. Your eyes are wide open. And anyone that wants to be in a relationship with you, it's almost like they're going to have to go through a scrutinous background check and numerous tests to make sure that they're not going to be just another person that lets you down. And you also have this trait about you that tends to overgive, especially when someone has earned your loyalty and your trust. So if you find yourself being emotionally, financially, energetically depleted by someone where you're not getting the investment back that you put in, then that's going to be a clear indicator that someone is taking advantage of you. The people that did not take you seriously in the last 6 months, they're kicking themselves for it now. Because this person here, for some of you, they have gone through a spiritual awakening, and they're realizing just how immature they were when they dealt with you. You may even get communication about this towards the end of the month. And it's so funny because you are manifesting an opportunity here, an opportunity that fell through previously. And when it comes back around, you're going to realize exactly why it fell through in the first place. Because it wasn't enough, whether this was a love offer or a business offer, a career opportunity. There was something about this that wasn't a right fit for you anyway. And it's almost like you took this as an L, because right next to this you have the Six of Wands reversed. So you were feeling like you lost out in a situation, or like something didn't go your way. And if this is a love opportunity that you feel you lost, you are going to be receiving communication about this, Eight of Wands. But I still feel like you're going to be moving past it and moving forward. Once again, Leo, you're going to realize that you're manifesting something more, something better, something more substantial, something that actually doesn't just match your effort, but exceeds it. Towards the middle of December, you have the Lovers. You have the Lovers twice. You may be dealing with a Gemini, or you yourself may have Gemini placements. I'm also seeing Sagittarius here. I'm seeing Earth signs and water signs. You're going to be dealing with a major decision towards the middle of December. This decision has to do with a soulmate connection. This is going to feel like a fork in the road. I feel like for some of you this has to do with a monetary issue, because you are going to be taking a financial risk this month. For one of your oracle cards, you actually do have taking a risk, and I am feeling a very financial risk with this. It may even involve traveling or moving. You have long distance trip here on top of that. And I'm also seeing here for some of you, this is going to involve an earth sign or someone that is going to be offering you some kind of a decision regarding your finances, because you do have the King of Pentacles on top of this. And by the way, you have Taurus here for the Hierophant. Keep your wits about you with this decision, because there's someone here that wants to undermine you, almost out of a sense of being intimidating or trying to intimidate you into making a certain decision. So make sure you're really following your gut with this, not just your logical mind. So in terms of your counsel and who's giving you advice, make sure you're choosing them wisely. Now, you're in a period, especially towards the beginning of December, where you are resting a lot. You have the Eight of Swords here and the Four of Swords. So you may be feeling really tired. You may be feeling like all you want to do is take a nap. And being around a lot of people right now is going to feel energetically exhausting to you. Allow yourself to recharge and to rest whenever your body feels like it needs that rest. There's someone here that has been purposely not speaking to you, and they can't hold in their emotions for much longer. It's almost like they were trying to withhold how they felt about you because they felt like it gave them some kind of upper hand. But the dam is about to break, and you may be surprised to see someone coming forward with the emotions that they were trying to keep from you, because they have the Four of Pentacles reversed here. So it's like they can't hold something back anymore. They were using like the silent treatment as some kind of a control, to gain more control over the situation with you. But right now you're not really caring about that, because with Temperance, you are more focused on your own emotions and getting yourself to a place of balance. And you're also really appreciating what it means to be patient. You're trying to harness more patience. You're trying to kind of slow everything down so that you can think more clearly and make appropriate decisions. You may also be feeling this kind of bodily exhaustion because your mind is feeling stuck, or your emotions have been feeling stuck. You're going to be experiencing certain healing when it comes to familial relationships. Those conflicts and arguments are going to be resolved and lessening. So you're going to be experiencing a lot more, feelings of contentment in your personal relationships this month. I feel like for some of you Leos, you're going to be turning down someone that made you feel like you had to grovel. And then you're going to be presented in the coming year with a new opportunity with the Knight of Cups and the King of Cups. And whoever this person is here, they're going to love you a lot. This is someone that wants to protect you and someone that has deep emotion for you. And I feel like this is going to be very, very healing, because you have come out of the Three of Swords energy. You're still going through that. And you may be feeling very emotionally depleted with the Ace of Cups being reversed. You may not want to offer someone your love right now because you feel like there's emotionally not a lot to give. I'm also seeing here, Leo, be careful of I'm getting the phrase, not all that glitters is gold, and I'm seeing that here in this image. And with the Magician and the Page of Pentacles being reversed, it's almost like you're going to be offered something or presented with something, but it's not adequate, or it may cost a lot of money, but the materials are cheap. Someone wants to have you physically, and you have passionate romance here. I feel like this is a very sexual energy. And I was getting that with the Page of Wands here also. And you have the Knight of Wands in your romance spread, as well as the honeymoon. So someone here really wants to just, get you in bed. I'll just come right out and say it. And make sure that they're not promising you something. Like, for example, they're not promising you a relationship just to get you into bed. Okay, you also have I can't do it. And this says determination. Again, back up to your Six of Wands reversed. This is giving me kind of a low confidence energy. And it's so funny because you have the Eight of Wands on top of this, which is saying you're going to continue to move forward anyway, even if you are feeling, that low confidence. You have the determination to do it, and you know damn well that you're going to do it, Leo. But for some reason, you're just telling yourself, I don't know if I can do it. I don't think I can do this. It's too much work. I don't feel worthy enough for this, or I don't know if this can really happen for me. And Spirit is saying here that yes, it is going to happen for you, but you have to stay determined, okay? So stay on course and don't let that negativity drown out the actions that you're going to be taking. So in other words, even if you have that negative self-chatter, take the action anyway. And that's how you're going to manifest what you want to manifest this month. You also have reliving the past. Someone is thinking about you from the past. And that may be why you can't stop thinking about them too, because we are telepathic in that way. At the bottom of your deck, you actually have the Queen of Wands, so that is you, and it says leader and dominant. Underneath that, you have the Ace of Pentacles. There's something new starting for you in terms of your finances, or even your living situation. Three of Cups reversed. Yeah, you may have left a third-party situation previously, or you're just not going to allow the chatter around you to throw you off your course. I feel like certain people have a lot to say about you. You may be finding yourself in the middle of gossip, and this is simply because while people are watching you move forward, they don't know how you're doing it. They may have tried to get you off your game before, but you continued on. Or you may have even told them, I don't know how I'm going to do this. And they're seeing you do it anyway, and it's baffling to them. So don't get sucked into other people's perceptions of you or other people's comments about you. They're not true. Yeah, Seven of Wands, uphill battle, defensive, and arguments. You're just not going to deal with this anymore. These are people that don't want to see you succeed. Underneath this is the Five of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, and you have the Three of Swords reversed underneath this. I feel like if you were dealing with a heartbreak recently, or drama, or betrayal, this impacted your earning potential. This impacted your career, how much money you were making. It's almost like you couldn't focus on work because of the pain that you were experiencing. The Hanged Man, that's why you had to take some time out to yourself. It says let go, divine timing, and waiting. Underneath that is the Empress, and this number is 12, which equates to 3, and the Empress's number is 3. So you are quite literally showing people that no matter how long you've been out of the game, no matter how many times you've been kicked down, you're coming back for your prosperity, and you're coming back for a victory. And again, someone wants to commit to you all of a sudden, whereas before they were being a player, or they were not giving you a solid answer. So keep yourself guarded with that person, because they're still showing up as being immature and somewhat manipulative, okay? Someone keeps trying to call you, or they keep going back and forth in their mind about whether or not to contact you because they miss you. But you are putting yourself first, and I think that's going to get you really far this month. Okay, so we're going to take a look at how you're feeling about this person, how they're feeling about you, and the outcome of the situation. And we're also going to look at your oracle cards. So I love you so much, Leo, and I will talk to you very soon. Bye-bye.